Good afternoon. I'm Joe Greats.
I'm Austin Hunt.
I'm Chris Matthews.
Together we are The Jam. Well, welcome to another edition of the Monty and Joe Show. Just want to apologize about last week to our 15 fans. We had a great show planned. We filmed a great show, but things just kind of didn't work out. There were some technical difficulties. I screwed up. Had the video ready. It was my fault, and we were trying to film a great show, and I screwed up. So I was trying to send some subliminal messages right there. Did you get that?
I did.
In other words, it was my fault the video didn't go there. We're going to recap what we were going to talk about last week.
All right.
Well, we did talk about kindness, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We each talked about our own personal definition of kindness. The girls, our production assistants and writers actually wrote the show last week, did a fantastic job. I was really excited to highlight their work, and I messed up. So I apologize to Cassie, Elizabeth, Kelsey. Love you guys. Ashlyn. It's our fault. So, no, not your fault. My fault.
Oh, thank you.
My fault. Okay. But you talked about kindness. You talked about kindness. I talked about kindness.
Yes,
we
sir.
talked about tweeting acts of kindness, right?
Yes.
Sir.
We can still do that.
We can.
We still got 3 weeks left in October, right?
Yes.
So, the focus of the month at Cape Fear is kindness, so we're going to focus on that. If you guys have any acts of kindness, feel free to comment on the show. Say kind things about the show.
Hey, that's
For one, that's good.
I'll witness it.
Yes. Also, tweet acts of kindness. What was it? It was at CF Journalism.
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Journalism.
Yes, at CF Journalism. You can tweet acts of kindness. That's great. But that's the focus at Cape Fear High School for the month of October. And I'm sorry that you didn't get to see that awesome episode that the girls wrote and produced themselves. So, moving on. Let's go ahead and recap our last game, Westover.
And it was a big win for us. We came out with a win, 43-20 over Westover. Right now, that puts us 7-1, 5-0 in conference.
Yes, a very good win, very good team win. On the offensive side of the ball, big yardage on the run game, that's always a plus. Offensive line was blocking beautifully, running backs was running hard. On the defensive side of the ball, we had a lot of turnovers along with sacks and tackles for losses, and that's all the things that any defensive-minded individual likes to hit.
Absolutely. Really, running game was strong. Like you said, offensive line, especially first half, was really tough to do. Turnovers. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look right here. We'll show our first highlight of the day. We got Josh Jones coming away
Big
with a
boy.
loose ball. All right. All right, so what'd you guys think? First turnover.
You go ahead, because you know I'm going crazy.
Well, my man Josh came up with a turnover. First time we get to use a turnover chain, my man.
This new thing we're doing, the turnover chain. Anytime
Yeah.
somebody gets a turnover, they come to the sideline, they wear the chain. It's got a horseshoe on it and a big gold chain.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Josh was rocking it so hard that he forgot he had to go in on offense the next year. But what'd you see there? What'd you see?
I love defense anyway, and seeing my big boy get that fumble, I knew he wanted to take it to a house, but
He almost
hit
did.
him aggressively,
Yeah.
yes, and looked like he wanted to take his head off just as he wanted to go.
I really, when I saw the play, I thought he's going to take the ball and the guy's helmet at the same time.
Yes.
Very physical, tough play from Josh. Great way to start defensively that turnover series that we got. We've also got another clip right here of our man, number 13, the Octopus,
Yes.
Jalen Hudson, coming down with a
Yes,
long-awaited
sir.
interception. So let's take a look at that right now. Okay? All right, what'd you see there?
Okay, I'll go first this time. It's about time that long arm joker got a mean pick on another team. I just love to see it.
Yeah, he works hard. He's one of the hardest workers on the team. He's committed to being great. Watches a lot of film.
Yes.
Works hard at practice.
Student of the game.
Yeah, he is a student of the game. Very proud of him. What you got?
Well, we got to use turnover chain second time in the game. I was really proud of him about that because, his hands are like rock solid.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, the one thing though that I had to talk to him about when he came to the sideline is that he let it come down. I wanted to see him go up and get it.
Yes.
And I told him honestly, if you're going up and high pointing the ball, I don't care if you don't come down with it. I care if the other team doesn't come down with it.
Exactly.
And when that 6'3.5", 6'4" dude with long arms, like you said, if he goes up, there ain't a lot of people that can go higher than that. So when he goes up after the ball, he definitely definitely gives us a chance to keep the ball away from the
Nobody's
other
catching
team.
it.
So, yeah. All right, so one more. We've got another turnover. Check out super nice guy Nick Brown coming up with a fumble. Unexpected, but here it is. Check this out.
Yes.
All right, so what do you got, Nick Brown?
Oh yes, I mean he's such a nice guy. I mean, so humble that he didn't even want to put on the turnover chain. Thought it was too flashy. For him.
Too flashy for him. He is a nice guy and a simple man.
Yes. Yes.
Love Nick to death. One of the smartest guys we got on the team, and also one of the most humble, like you said. What do you got?
Oh, my man, he hustled. That's why he hustled to the bottom.
Well, it was a screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he hustles out. He's playing D-line interior.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sees the screen, takes off, flat down the line where the screen is. Keyshawn causes the fumble,
Yes.
and Nick comes up with it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, was he wearing like one of them like early '90s like arm pad type things? Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
like my brother, Coach Buck, used to wear them when he was in middle school playing football. I was like, oh, Nick, I love it. I love it. So there's our turnover highlights. Let's take out one more. One more highlight we've got. When he runs the ball, man, I want to make noises like boom.
I'm telling you.
Because I mean, he ran through like 3 guys on that
Bouncing
run.
off, tackles just bouncing off him. People can't hold him. He's unstoppable. Honestly.
And then he hits the outside and he's gone.
Yes, getaway speed.
Westover is not a slow team.
Definitely not.
Their defense was fast, their offense was fast. He took off, man.
Yes.
Very impressive. Very impressive
Yes,
from Javelis. He has come on strong last 3 weeks. Proud of him. You know, like you said, 6 foot, 200 pounds. When he's running low, he's a load, man. He's tough. All right, so we've got our segment. We're going to cut right now to Chief Neurologist, Dr. Jones. He's got a segment for us.
Yes,
Let's hear what he's got to say.
All right, so today I'm going to talk about the body. First, we're going to talk about the quads and your hamstring. Typically, you want to stretch your quads a little bit longer than the hamstring because the hamstring is a string and the quad is a muscle. That's what we discovered. And the second thing is pineapples. Do they come from a tree or a bush? We're going to leave that to y'all to figure out. Back to you.
You can always count on the Chief Neurologist
Yes.
to give us
Yes.
something, a string. The ham is a string.
Yes.
The quad is a muscle.
Hey, y'all figure out bush or tree.
Bush or yeah, somebody
Figure it out,
comments. We need some help on that one. All right, so new week. Let's move on. We got Southview.
Southview.
All right, big game.
Oh, yeah, very
They
good.
are
7-1 overall.
4-1 the conference. Yep. Okay, so right now we've got the most important game of the year, and we've been telling everybody all year long. Each week is the conference championship. Last week, was the conference championship. This week is the conference championship. We've got to win. So what do we got stat wise?
I mean, receiving yards, they have good numbers, 129.1 per game. Rushing yards falls under 204. Total touchdowns on the year is 30, and it's only the 8th game. I mean, sacks is 9, and interceptions is 8 on the year. So they got heavy hitters on both sides of the ball, and they're efficient on both sides of the ball.
Very much 2-to-1 pass to run ratio.
Yes.
They run a little bit of version of the wing T. What do you got player wise?
Well, they got a good quarterback. He's very smart and knows what to do with the ball. And their O-line is big and physical. But I think we can handle that. And good running backs all around. And it's a tough defense. So we're going to have a game this week.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big game. Colt Nation needs to show up.
Definitely.
Yes.
Like we
We're
always
gonna,
do.
we're gonna need a big crowd. We're gonna need the support of everyone. Well, that's about all we got for this week. 7:30 Friday night. At the Horseshoe, meet us out there.
Be there.
We're going to need all the support we can get. It's a big game. This is for the conference championship.
Oh, yes.
Elizabeth did fix some things for us. We've got the Twitter address that I'm going to put. Where should we put it?
Below.
Right here. Or what if I did this and pulled it right across?
Oh, man,
Yes.
right
that would be
there.
awesome.
Colt News Network at Colt News Network. It's right here. Okay. That is the Cape Fear journalism class who are highlighting acts of kindness for Cape Fear High School. Go ahead and tweet those out. We need to hear from you guys. Let's talk about acts of kindness. And if you really want to find out when the show is going to be filmed, when I'm putting out the new episode, when it's produced, you can follow me
Oh, this
at
is-
Have a Great Day.
This is too cool.
It is cool. But there's nothing here right now. But there will be.
But I'm
There
looking
will
at
be.
There is.
At Have a Great Day at Twitter. Follow me. You got one too.
I do.
What if we did this?
Oh my goodness, I don't know how this is happening.
What is your
You
Twitter?
see it, Chris Matthews _9.
You have
That is
Twitter?
awesome.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Coming across right now.
All right, that's all we got. Follow us on Twitter. Highlight Acts of Kindness. Come see us Friday night. Southview, Cape Fear, at the Horseshoe.
Be there.
Everybody's going to be there. Hey, that's all I got. Greats out.
Jam out.
All out.